Thank you. Thank you. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Hey there, how are you? Welcome. Hey, my friend. Welcome. So, you ready? Okay, let's do it. Can I please have my music? Time. Hello, Georges. The quality of a specialty coffee has been in a constant evolution and improvement from seed to cup. However, we should not stop our innovation efforts at the cup because that is where the consumer experience starts. So today, I want to take one more step. Instead of leaving the espresso to speak for itself, I will complement it with a multisensory stimulation to enhance the tasting experience. It will be fun, engaging, and immersive. So let's get started. The coffee I will share with you today is something really good. This coffee is a species called Eugenioides, and it was rescued from a genetics lab. It is the most surprising and fascinating coffee I have ever tasted. This coffee is produced in Colombia, in Finca Las Nubes, at 2,000 meters. Growing at this high altitude slows down the ripening of the cherries, which create a greater concentration of sugars, lipids, and organic acids. This makes this coffee taste simply phenomenal, with an unbelievable sweetness, an amazing mouthfeel, a juicy acidity, and a delicious tropical fruit flavors. The producer is Mr. Julian Holguín, and he has developed a natural ecosystem in Finca Las Nubes. The idea is to replicate the wild and native growing conditions of the forests of East Africa, where this coffee originally comes from. My coffee has 8 days of anaerobic fermentation. This coffee was dried to 11% over rotating red beds. These rotating red beds are inside of a greenhouse with fans to slow down the drying process. This carefully processing and dry makes my coffee taste sweeter and with more flavor clarity. Okay, Georges, I found the best sensory expression of my coffee with a 20% extraction and 8% TDS. Today, I'm dosing 20 grams of coffee to pull out 48 grams of espresso with a setting water at 91 degrees. I'm using the same brewing parameters for all the drinks you will enjoy today. Okay, my friends, I want to take your espresso tasting experience to the whole new level by stimulating all your senses. I will stimulate your sense of smell with the aroma of a cloud of dry ice that highlights the beautiful tropical fruit flavors. Your sense of touch with the sphere that represents the dense body and the slippery texture. Your sense of hearing and sight with the music that amplifies the sweetness. And finally, your sense of taste will be stimulated by tasting the flavors in the espresso. So my friends, tasting notes. Very high sweetness that feels like brown sugar. Beautiful flavors of cacao nibs, passion fruit, papaya, and tangerine with hint of malt. Bitterness is low. Acidity is medium with a juicy sensation. The tactile experience is just amazing. It has a medium round body that feels heavy, with a silky and a slippery texture that coats your palate with a long-lasting finish. Okay, my friends, here we go. For now, only evaluate the crema, but don't drink it yet. Take the spoon, stir 3 times, and put it inside the white. The card in front of you has information of the coffees you will enjoy today. Here you go, please enjoy. Okay, please remember, beautiful flavors of cacao nibs, passion fruit, papaya, and tangerine with hint of malt. For this tasting experience, I need you place your score sheet on the space inside of the boxes in front of you. Thank you. Now, please, tap the play button on the tablet. Follow the instructions, and put on your headphones and enjoy this experience. Okay, my friends, now you can grab your score sheet so you can score my espresso. I will get started with your meal course. Okay, judges. We roasted this coffee 11 days ago with a loading roaster. Total roast time was 11 minutes, 8 minutes, with an 18% development. To increase the tactile, we extended the Maillard stage for 3.5 minutes. And the development stage was extended for 90 seconds to bring out the sweetness and the beautiful flavors, fruity flavors of this coffee. This milk is a 3.5% whole milk that has been frozen and ripened in this container. This reduces the water and increases the sugars, proteins, and fat. The result is a more concentrated milk that complements the tactile and the sweetness of this beautiful coffee. This milk is produced here in Italy. I'm steaming to 50 degrees to get even more sweetness from the milk. Okay, judges, these eugenioides combined in a ratio with this milk of 1 to 3, it's just amazing. So you will enjoy beautiful flavors of buttered cookies, nougat, caramel, almond, and cocoa. with a beautiful tactile experience that has a creamy and a fluffy sensation that feels like melted ice cream. Okay, here you go. Please enjoy. Here you go. Please enjoy. So please remember, buttered cookies, nougat, caramel, almond, and cocoa with a beautiful tactile experience that has a creamy and a fluffy sensation that feels like melted ice cream. There you go. Please enjoy. Please enjoy, my friend. Thank you. Okay, judges, coming up, the signature drink. The first ingredient is a 4-shot of espresso I made at the start of my presentation. Left them cooling down to open up the flavors and leave the acidity. The second ingredient gives a balanced fruit sweetness to the drink. It is a frozen cherry reduction made by using fresh cherries over low heat for 30 minutes. Then I strain it and frozen on this funnel. I am adding 12 grams. The third ingredient feels like ripe mango and sweet passion fruit in the drink, but it is a frozen pineapple and star fruit reduction made by using 1 part of star fruit and 2 parts of pineapple over low heat for 30 minutes. Then I strain it and frozen on this funnel. I am adding 24 grams. The fourth ingredient provides a sugarcane and a blackberry sweetness and contributes with the texture. It is a frozen eugenoides mucilage reduction made by heating the mucilage for 10 minutes at 80 degrees. Then I strain it and frozen on this funnel and adding 8 grams. Now I will homogenize the drink to mix all the ingredients. The fifth ingredient feels like cold, has a cold, refreshing feeling with a flavor of peach. It is a eugenoides cold brew. I have it right here in frozen spheres. I made the eugenoides of cold brew with tonic water in a ratio of 1:8 for 12 hours, total brew time. Okay, this is ready. Thank you very much. Okay, my friends, here we go. So, tasting note, cacao nibs, ripe mango, and a sweet passion fruit. You will also enjoy a cold, refreshing feeling with a flavor of peach. You will also enjoy a sugar cane and a blackberry sweetness, and a juicy texture and a lasting finish. So, my friends, now you're ready to go. Just sip from the straw and enjoy. Okay, our 5 senses allow us to experience the world around us. and it can influence how we enjoy what we eat and drink. So let's make intentional efforts to stimulate the senses of a coffee consumers so we can elevate their tasting experience and make the specialty coffee even more special. Time.
Thank you, Diego Campos from Colombia. Yeah, give it up. Put your hands together for the last competitor of the day. Diego, join me here, please.
Thank you.
We keep some distance.
Sorry.
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
So sorry.
So, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah?
I mean, I just trained to have fun 15 minutes, so
What a presentation.
I just stress enough.
So
training,
much material.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was
it
a long
looked
journey.
amazing.
It was a long journey with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And, but we're here enjoying this moment.
I think
which
a
is
lot of
important.
people, as me, I wanted to taste this. So. Okay, so would you like to thank somebody here at home?
Thanks. I have to thanks to God, to my family, to Amor Perfecto family, to my Walter Acevedo, to my wife, my daughter, and everyone, Chaus, Valentina, everyone has been in me, Federico, Alex, everyone has been involved in this process. Thank you very much. Without you, I cannot be here.
Okay, wow, what kind words. Is somebody of your team is going to join me for a little chat?
Sure.
Yes, so who is joining me? Come downstairs and we will have a little chat. Thank you very much, Diego.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who is joining here? Please come over here. Take a seat, my friend. Oh, two of us. Then please take over there. Yeah, please. We switch. It's been a long day, no? Along there, we will get a second microphone for you, so you can talk also. So I will start with you. Can you introduce yourself to the people who is watching?
Yes, my name is Federico Bolanos, and I'm the coach of Diego Campos, the Barista champion of Colombia.
And who is next to you?
I'm Luis Fernando Vélez. I'm the founder of Amor Perfecto. I was the first Colombian to compete in a World Barista Championship. I competed in 2003 in Boston. I also went to Miami in 2001, but at that time I was not allowed to compete under the regular competition because I was not enrolled by an NGO. But then in 2003 I competed, and since then we have a dream that Colombia deserves a World Barista champion.
Yes, I do agree, and a lot of people do agree. We would love to have another producing country to be the World Barista Champion, of course, but I have to say the same for all the competitors that compete here. So you are the team Colombia. So what was your role? You were a coach. Did you help him writing the script, looking for the coffee, or go ahead?
Yes, as a coach, I helped him in the whole process, from the start of choosing the coffee to building the routine to creating the signature drink, and the whole concept and theme of the presentation, as well as the script. So as a coach, I like to get involved in very hands-on and in the whole process, and that's the only way I know how to do it well. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and
It's a team.
it's a team, yes, of course. We've seen each other multiple times on the World Championships. Do you take ideas and experience from other championships into consideration when you build a new concept for a competition?
Definitely, it helps a lot, but in all my working experience, in all my life, I have never have found something that changed a person in all the ways, like training for a competition like this one, because you are as a spectator and look that's very easy, but when you go deep into that, you found that you need to realize such amount of things that is, I mean, if you made it in the 15 minutes, you are a champion. Because you have to describe the coffee, you have to put attention into everything, every detail, you have to look at the eyes of the judges, you have to smile, you cannot feel stress. So going to that is like training for a gold medal in the Olympics. So to me, this is the Olympics of coffee, because being in that stage and presenting a coffee and serving the three courses with the 4 beverage, it's an amazing experience.
Thank you very much. So we saw a lot of material. Did you at one point say, now we have to stop adding things?
Well,
He loves that.
yeah, I think that's a bad one on me. I guess it's kind of a style. I like to complicate things for my competitors, but in the end, I never put them to do things that I don't think they can do. So it's all a matter of balance, and if you have the skills and you have the right team behind you, you can pull off some pretty nice things on stage.
Well, thank you very much for this chat. I hope that the dream will come true and that we can talk again on Tuesday. So about finals and winning, maybe? I don't know. We will see. We will see. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Bart. Thank you very much.
So this was the last competitor, but it's not finished yet, because we, as you have seen today, we have a connection with different people from all over the world. So we have our live commentators. So we've been all over the world today, but we will end in the US with Peter Giuliano and in Canada.